The idol's always a factor for me. No matter how much I try to gain confidence, I will never be cocky in Survivor. I will never be arrogant. I sat in a tribal council where Malcolm went home. That was the last thing I ever thought was going to happen. It's always going to be on me. And it terrifies me. I'm going to have to read when I play the idol, but I think that when I play this puppy, it's going to have to be with a lot of careful planning. It's going to have to be a gigantic move. Something that I've assessed, and maybe I try to draw votes on myself. I think the target is always on me, but I think that there are other people with track records way more terrifying than mine. Aubry got to the end and lost. She lost for a reason. Joe wins 6 in a row. Kelly finds lots of idols. Dave finds lots of idols. The end point of my Survivor story that everyone knows is that I lose. The end point of Joe, David, and Kelly's Survivor stories are that they gain things. I'm kind of working with the, hey, I lost. Those two find things and win things that'll bite your butt along the way. It will be interesting to see what Aubry does at Tribal with a burning bulge, and advantage depends on me burning into my skin. I don't think the advantage comes into play tonight. I don't think it's the time. I think that this advantage is going to come into play when something a little more tricky happens involving the mitosis or merging or whatever you call it of original Manu and Kama. I think that the advantage is going to be a tool to help me choose what path I will be traveling.